everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we will be looking at a problem of how to print integer number entered by the user. So before getting into the problem, we need to see about data types and variables. So let's get started. So what are data types and variable? So suppose if I want to store anything in memory in C++, then we need to give the type of data that we are going to store. You mean like integer, character, float, double? These are data types available on C++. So we need to define that what type of data we are going to store. Either it's character or integer or string or any other data type. So suppose in a program, if I write like integer n is equal to 10, then in memory, suppose if I say this is my memory. So inside the memory, a block will be created, and the name of the block will be like this. A block will be created and the name of the block will be n, and the value of this variable, that is the value of this block, will be 10, right? uh, and this is the type, and this is the variable name we give. It can be anything as per the question. We can give any variable name, and this is the value that is given to the variable. And in background, these are the process that will be happening. Like this is the memory, that is the whole computer memory, and inside that memory a block will be created like this, name n, and the value will be assigned as 10 because we have given 10. And also integer, that is, and the size of integer, that is 4 bytes. So inside memory what will be happening, that we have in data, we have chosen the data type as integer, right? Then 4 bytes, then the size, total size will be created of n will be 32 bits, that is 1 byte equal to 8 bits, then 4 byte equal to 32 bits. So how to code this? Let us go into the our IDE. IDE. So as the problem states, the we have to print an integer number entered by the user, means the user input we need to give. So let's start. This is the header file we include for standard input output, for taking the or reading the standard input output. This is the main execution of program starts. This is the start point of any program in C++. That is, from main function our program execution starts. So what type of data we want to give? As discussed, we want to give integer type in the variable name, and the value which we will be assigning as 10. So for printing any statement, we use the cout function in C++. So let's check if our program is running or not. So yeah, it's running fine. So we have taken input, but one thing I need to say that this input I have given manually. But if I want to take input from the user, that any other user wants to check that if you want to give the input as 20 or 11 or 14, that is the user input, the process will be slight different. It will be like uh, it will be like we need to define the data type, we need to give integer and the variable name. And for reading the input from the user, we use the cin function. Cin and the variable name, which I want to give the username, because the value which the user will be giving from the keyboard will be stored into an variable name in a memory location, and the n is the variable name. You can give any name. And same simple the above process, that for the printing we use cout statement. So in the terminal, I need to give I need to give the input. So yeah, see, if you can see, the terminal is asking for a user input. So if I type 65, so the output should give the number is 65. So yeah, here we get the output. So behind, what is the process? What is like C in, C out, why I have written? It simply means C out means which is the standard input output function which is available on hash include iostream.h. As you can see here, the code of cout is written inside this iostream file. That is why we are including it in our program. And this simply means write onto standard output. Simply, you can say, because cout, it simply means printing the output, means write onto the standard output. And if I give like this, cout, this will give me a compilation error, because this is not write onto standard output. This is actually read standard input, that is from either from keyboard or something. Uh, this will give us error. That is compilation error. And for taking the input, as we have seen that here I have taken the input, because earlier I have taken n equal to, directly I have assigned the value n equal to 10. But here I have taken scene n. It simply means read standard input. Simply means read standard input. So yeah, this is all you need to remember actually. Like cout, write onto standard output. Scene means read standard input, and if I give like this, it will throw me an error, that is compilation error. So yeah, we have executed both the approaches and we solved the question. So if you really like this video, please do like, subscribe my channel. Thank you.